News.
New on the Florida terminal at the Tuscaloosa National Airport may soon look a lot different 2 years from now.
Right now, city leaders are talking about renovating the terminal, which really hasn't been touched in more than 50 years. That's a long time. Our West Alabama reporter Brian Henry is live now from the terminal. Brian, what are the plans and why now?
Well, Sarah, Brittany, the terminal that you see behind me was built decades ago, and city leaders, including the airport general manager, say it's long past time to renovate the terminal to keep up with the times and the traffic. Aiming high with a new and more modern look at the Tuscaloosa National Airport.
So the original layout of this building is not meeting our current needs.
Manager Jeff Powell says they're honing in on a particular federal grant that prioritizes airport infrastructure. The entire pot of money has $5 billion in it, and it's available to all airports across the country, but the airports must compete for a slice of it. One of the major requirements of the grant is the city of Tuscaloosa would need to contribute 5% to the overall cost.
Tuscaloosa has submitted 2 grants in the past, so we are at the stage of the next notice of funding opportunity has come up. So we are currently looking at how we want to strategize to make a competitive application.
Powell was a little reluctant to share a rendering of what the new and much improved terminal might look like because the details are still being worked out. But the plan is to reconstruct the terminal, a major do-over inside and out, and expand to the south.
The layout of the building, the square footage, the office space is not sufficient, so we're constantly having to move around.
Manager Jeff Powell says he believes the renovation and expansion will cost between $15 to $20 million. The deadline for submitting the application is in October. Airport leaders say they will likely learn early next year whether they got the grant, with the work starting within 1 year. The original terminal was completed in 1971, 52 years of being largely untouched, but maybe not for long. And talk about being a very competitive process. Jeff Powell says only one airport was selected in Alabama in 2022 and 2023. In Tuscaloosa County, Brian Henry, WBRC Fox 6 News, on your side.